Hello everyone and welcome to this year's Asian Curry Awards. We're on the Park Lane at the Grosvenor House for an evening of fun, flavour and fantastic dresses. Let's check it out.
नमस्ते बहनों और भाइयों, बड़े ही कम शब्दों में आपको सुनाना चाहता हूँ उस साल का लोकप्रिय गीत ये। बजाती हुई नागिन।
Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for our fantastic dancers, the Shymak London Dance Team. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Asian Curry Awards are about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our host for this evening, BBC World newsreader Samantha Simmons, and presenter of MasterChef and MasterChef The Professionals, Mr. Greg Wallace.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Catering Federation Gala Dinner and the Asian Curry Awards 2017. We're delighted to be back in the Grosvenor House Hotel, London's most prestigious events venue.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here this evening and to see so many happy faces. Wasn't that amazing entertainment we just had a few minutes ago? Round of applause for the dancers. Well, as you all know, these awards showcase the tremendous contribution made by Asian food businesses in the UK and further afield. Please welcome Yawar Khan to the stage for his welcoming comments. Thank you.
Good evening and very warm welcome to the 7th Asian Curry Award. It's getting bigger and better. It is good to see so many familiar faces and welcome new one. We are here to celebrate achievement of the very best of Asian cuisine available in the UK and the chef owner front house staff which make multi-billion pound industry what is. Everyone here tonight know hard work. It is running successful restaurant takeaway and catering business and challenging the face, been well documented, so I own well and them now tonight about to the positive despite staff shortage, rising cost, increased competition. We need to remember we are a growing market, more people are eating out, and water intake ever before. There will be those who complain and do nothing. There continue to innovate and rise standard to the export, the new opportunity, respond to the customer changing taste and preference to take advantage of the modern marketing tool and new technology. It had been busy year for Federation, and I am confident next year will be equally busy and challenging for us to promote the industry. As a country, we are maybe leaving the EU, but remain part of the Europe. The benefit as a result of the partnership between the Asian Catering Federation and the Alliance, I believe we will bring benefit to our members. As I traveled around the countries, I discovered there are amazing success stories to tell. For instance, the 400 restaurants covered that are busy on Monday night. Restaurants they're turning with the customer at lunchtime because they are full venue. They are serving dinner all day. Some of them are open for breakfast because make good money. Thank you to the London Mayor, Sadiq Khan, plan to turn the London into the global 24-hour city and keep its Southern underground line running through the night. There is opportunity to increase the trading for those who want to. I don't have time to individually name everyone, but you know who they are. Thank you to the Bangladeshi media, print media. Finally, I want to give special thanks to my family and love everyone over this year. I need to thank who are attending here and enjoy the night, and I hope enjoy the rest of the evening. And thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to introduce our guest speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, the Right Honourable Tom Brake, MP.
I wanted to start by thanking the Asian Catering Federation for organising today's fantastic event. They are a very effective lobbying organisation for your industry that lobbies with members of Parliament, with Parliament and with the government in a very effective manner. So I commend them for that. And of course, it's a pleasure for me to attend what is an even bigger and better event than the other 6 that have come before, and to recognise the creativity of the thousands of restaurateurs, some of whom are represented here tonight, and the contribution you make to the UK economy. Yours is a very big industry. Depending on who you believe, something like £4 billion, perhaps as an industry that is hundreds of thousands of jobs in the United Kingdom. That is millions. I'm sure someone can tell me precisely how many millions of jobs, millions of meals each year, but a very large industry making a very large contribution, and of course reminding us all of the benefits of immigration and the contribution that first-generation immigrants make to this country, continue to make, and very often their children and grandchildren make in other fields in the United Kingdom. So that is also something we should recognise. But I know that these challenges that you are facing, you have got the expertise, the skills, the commitment. You've got the Asian Catering Federation behind you. You've got members of Parliament from all parties, peers from all parties supporting you as an industry as you address those challenges. So I'd just like to finish by saying, please enjoy tonight. Everyone here deserves to be recognised for their achievements, and tonight, everyone is a winner. Thank you.
And now to say a few words and a round of applause, please, for the UK Managing Director at the Just Eat Group, Graham Caulfield.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the warm welcome. I'm absolutely delighted to be here this evening. And on behalf of Just Eat, I want to say how proud we are to support the Asian Catering Federation, and we are big supporters of everything you do to promote the vibrant and successful Asian curry sector. Just Eat would certainly not be the success it is today without the support of the thousands of Asian curry restaurants across the country, delivering great quality food to millions of curry fans every day in every town up and down the UK. We've known and worked with Yawar Khan for a number of years now, and we share his absolute passion and commitment to help support and improve the sector. and help restaurants not just survive, but thrive in today's challenging economic conditions. At Just Eat, we recognise it's never been more important time now to lend vital support to an industry that has contributed so much to Britain's culture and provided us with our national dish. Curry remains one of the most popular dishes for Just Eat's 9 million UK customers, and the nation's demand for it shows no sign of slowing down. Every cuisine in the takeaway sector has the same challenges, and we have a far, far greater chance of success of making change by uniting together to speak as one £9 billion takeaway sector than as individual cuisines or factions speaking on their own. We're already campaigning on behalf of the sector for robust technical education changes and a fair migration system, together with a change in the business rates process, and have held a number of very, very positive meetings with MPs to put forward our case. But whilst we have numerous challenges, we should always take the time to celebrate and honour the passion, the hard work and the achievements of the dedicated curry industry professionals who make this great sector the national institution that it has become, which is why nights like tonight are incredibly important. I'd like to finish by thanking both Yawa and the Asian Catering Federation on behalf of Just Eat for hosting this fantastic evening, and good luck to all those nominated for an award tonight. Thank you, and I hope you have a great evening.
Well, I'd now like to invite to the stage the High Commissioner of Bangladesh, His Excellency Mohammed Nazmul Quinine.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I am so pleased that our people, not only the Yuvar Khan, but many of you are really taking up an issue which is the issue of the entire Asian community, that the curry-related issues. And I thank you, everybody, and Yuvar Khan for organizing this wonderful evening, and I am looking forward to be part of it and working with you and the member of the parliament to see that the problem of this industry is resolved in coming days. Thank you very much.
Thank you, High Commissioner. And now for our charity appeal. This evening we are supporting Appasen International, and to say a few words, please welcome the CEO of Appasen International, Mahmood Hassan, MBE.
Good evening. I'd like to thank Mr. Yuvar Khan and his associates for agreeing to nominate Appasen International as a charity tonight. According to the report of UNESCO 2015, 1.1 million neurodevelopment disorder and autistic children are out of school, and 90% of them have not been enrolled or been ignored. So these kind of children, they need desperate help from us. Therefore, we have taken a number of initiatives, and we have started pilot project. All-party parliamentary group in UK initially invited us, motivated us to work in Bangladesh, and we have been working in UK for the last 33 years. We are trying to transform these skills and expertise to Bangladesh, and we have initially started in partnership with BRAC. And I'm pleased to let you know that the Bangladesh government has recognized our work and approved our registration as an international NGO to work immediately for a long-term program. We urge you to help these very needy children. I'd like to thank you again. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Now, please welcome President of the European Small Business Alliance, David Carrow.
Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here and join you tonight. The European Small Business Alliance, of which I am honoured to be the president, represents over 1 million small businesses across Europe. We are recognised as the voice for the Commission and all the institutions in Brussels to come to talk about small and micro business issues, and we're honoured to be in that position. We're very pleased, honoured to welcome the Asian Catering Federation as our newest members, and to welcome Yuvar Khan to our board, and we're hoping that we can, and I'm sure we will, go forward representing European small and micro businesses and also the UK small and micro businesses within Brussels and within the UK to promote how important you are to all the sectors of industry in this country and across Europe, and what an important place we have in the economy of all the countries throughout Europe. It's important to note that 98% of businesses are small and micro businesses. That is a huge amount of contribution towards the economy, and that should never be forgotten by governments throughout Europe. I'm honoured to have been invited here tonight and to join you for this wonderful evening, and I hope that the rest of the evening as good as it's been so far. Thank you very much.
So now, finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, the awards. Hooray! Hooray! Now, for each category, the shortlisted restaurants will be introduced, and then the winners will be invited onto the stage to receive their awards.
So let's start with the South Coast of England Award, kicking off with our first category. The nominees are Indian Summer in Brighton, Mahan in Worthing, Spice Village, Drayton, Portsmouth, and Spice Village, Emsworth, Portsmouth. And the winner is none other than Spice Village, Drayton, Portsmouth.
Very so proud. I feel really, really proud. And it's a great achievement.
So let's move on. And staying in the south, next up we have the award for the southeast of England. And the nominees are Guffa Raja, West Malling, Taj Cuisine, Chatham, Tirana, Rainham, Kent, and the Rajdhani in West Kingstown. We have a highly commended prize to hand out before the winner, and this goes to the Taj Cuisine in Chatham. We also have a high commendation for Tirana in Rainham in Kent. Now, let's see who's getting that top prize for the Southeast. The winner is the Rajdhani, West Kingstown.
Completely unexpected it, but you know, I thought, well, why not? We came this far, and I thought, you know, we've come this far, we're going to be up against, first, thank you, we're going to be up against such big boys, and finally we're here now, and to be named Southeast Best Asian Restaurant of the Year, an absolute honour.
Now we have a new category covering the wonderful restaurants in the home counties. In the running, we have Mia's Garden of Gulab in Reading, the Don, Welling Garden City, and Shakil's in Bicester. We have a highly commended for Miha's Garden of Gulab in Reading. And now, for the winner of the home counties, please welcome to the stage from Welling Garden City, the Don.
Yeah, we are the winner, home counties winner, and I'm very happy and feeling proud to have received this award.
David, I think we are relieving you of your duties right now. So let's move on to the southwest of England. And joining me to present this award is Yawar Khan and director of FLR Spectron, Jerry Watts. Now, our nominees are Aroma in Gloucester, Bayleaf in Stock Gifford in Bristol, the Eastern Eye in Newton Abbot, the Spice Club in Bridgewater, and Urban Tandoor in Bristol. Just before I announce the winner, there are two restaurants to highly commend, the Bayleaf in Stock Gifford and Aroma in Gloucester. Congratulations to you. But the winner of this award is the Eastern Eye in Newton Abbot.
I feel very grateful. We nominated for this year and first time, and we won it, and we lovely night, and we're really delightful.
Before we move on, I'd like to invite Jerry to say a few words of you.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Hope you're having a great time in this iconic venue. I'm the board at FLR Spectrum and are delighted to be working with you and the committee at the ACF. We look forward to helping them to increase the number of services that they can offer you in their portfolio. The ACF really are a powerful voice in the industry in a very challenging economy. They genuinely care about helping you guys to achieve excellence, and the awards tonight are a testament to just how successful the industry can be. We also look forward to joining an elite list of sponsors and partners to the ACF, including some of the biggest and most impressive names out there. So good luck everybody tonight, and we look forward to working with you all at some time in the future. Thank you.
Now we are heading east to honour those in the east of England, and let's see who's in the running. Now, will it be Jahal in Colchester, New Delhi in Grays, and Viceroy Biggleswade? We have a highly commended here, and it goes to New Delhi. Our winner is Joel in Colchester.
Thank you very much to Curry Ward, and I really appreciate, and I believe obviously hard work always pays off.
क्यों आजमाता है दिल उल्लू का पट्टा है जाना ना हो जहाँ वहीं जाता है दिल उल्लू का पट्टा है अपनी तकदीर क्यों आजमाता है दिल उल्लू का पट्टा है
बनी तेरी राधा मैंने सखियों से अखियों में रखना है तुझको पिया थोड़ा ज्यादा ज्यादा मैं बनी तेरी राधा तूने सपनों तड़पनों में रखना है मुझको पिया थोड़ा ज्यादा ज्यादा मैं बनी तेरी राधा तो से वादा मैं बनी तेरी राधा.
And now we move to the nominees in the heartland of British curries, the Midlands. In the running we have Champagne Express in Redditch, Chinaki in Solihull, the Millennium Balti in Royal Leamington Spa, the Okra Indian Restaurant in Derby, the Pushkar in Birmingham, Ramadan in Curdworth, Roshni in Stoke-on-Trent, the Royal Tandoori in Corby, it's a big category this one, the Shaban in Sutton Coldfield, Shukur's Brasserie in Kinnerton in Warwickshire, and the Tipu Sultan in Birmingham. Well, there were 3 winners worthy of this accolade. Our first is the ultimate prize for the Warwickshire area, and it is Millennium Balti in Leamington Spa.
It means a lot, man. I'm just really happy to be here, and the fact that we've won it, all the hard work is shown through that now.
Now, the second winner for this award is our West Midlands winner, and that award goes to Shaban in Sutton Coldfield.
We're really happy that we actually come on the top, to be honest. I want to thank the customers for being so loyal to us and obviously voting for us. And obviously, this is to the customers, so I'm really happy for it, and I hope they're really happy as well.
We are now in the north of England, and to help with the next category, please welcome LSI Energy Head of Sales, Barry Jacobs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure to be here this evening and celebrate with you. LSI has recently partnered with the Asian Catering Federation, and we are excited tonight to launch ACF Energy. We are absolutely delighted to be working with the Federation, and our aim is to help as many members as we can save money on one of their largest expenditures: gas, electricity and water. In addition, our award-winning staff will be on hand to assist where necessary. But once again, we look forward to working with you, and I hope everyone has a great night this evening, and good luck, everyone. Thank you.
Now, this group was highly contested and fiercely competitive. The nominees are Agra in Sheffield, Alishan Cafe, Sunderland, Gurkha Square, Grantham in Lincolnshire, the Kerala Restaurant, Leeds, Last Days of the Raj, that's a shame, isn't it, Newcastle, and Mango, Leeds, Rajbari, Yarm, Rummy's, Beverley, and Usha, Burnley. Who is the winner of the North? Our award goes to Rajbari, Yarm.
Overwhelmed, ecstatic, loss of words really. I mean, we're really proud as a restaurant to achieve such an amazing award. it shows how much hard work we've put in, staff, everyone together.
So let's go further up north to honour the excellence in Scotland now. And the nominees are Charcoals in Glasgow, the Green Chili Cafe in Glasgow, the Light of Bengal in Aberdeen, Mushtaqs in Hamilton, and Sanam in Falkirk. Now we have 2 winners in this category for the north of Scotland and the south of Scotland. Taking home the trophy for the north of Scotland is the Light of Bengal in Aberdeen.
Last year as well, and this year. So hopefully next year for a hat trick. You know, so yeah. And I would like to give all the compliment to my friend here who's running the restaurant for us.
So that just leaves the south of Scotland now. Now, who is trying for this region? It is Sanam in Falkirk.
Thank you. I feel very thankful. Thanks to my mum, dad, our families and our customers, and also to the ACF for this.
Finally, we have a special recognition award which goes to a restaurant for their outstanding charity and local community work. And our winner is Charcoals in Glasgow.
Surprising and interesting, but it's a reason work. We do a charity work, so that's the reason we got appreciated for that.
Moving over to Northern Ireland, the nominees are Bangla Bangor in Belfast, great name. Bangal Brasserie, Ormoor Road, Belfast. Bukhara Bangor, Belfast. Cinnamon, Belfast. And Shapla Letterkenny, Ulster. We have 2 awesome winners in this category. So the first trophy goes to Bangla Bangor.
Grateful and to tell all the customer thank you very much, and to our staff to have the award is very hard work.
And now, who's accomplished the second award for Northern Ireland? It goes to Shapla Letterkenny in Ulster, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, let's move a little closer to home and see who's who in the London region. Who is up for this award? Well, we've got City Spice on Brick Lane, Delhi Live in London, Mumbai Square in London, Nurjana in Southgate in London. So who is our London champion? The award goes to City Spice in Brick Lane.
A lot of hard work has come into this, and I feel absolutely proud to be honored with such a prestigious award in London.
Staying in London, we relax into the suburbs. We have some great nominees fighting for the trophy, and here are the nominees. The Bengal Lancer in Chislehurst, the Caraway Lounge in Romford, Coriander, Hatch End, London, Darakini Brasserie in Bracknell, the Ronka Punjab Dhyan in Southall, and Champagne at the Spinning Wheel, Westerham. Just before we tell you the winner, the judges felt one of the nominees deserved a high commendation. So let's congratulate, or even if we wanted to, congratulate Champagne at the Spinning Wheel, Westerham. So who is taking the trophy? Well, they're from Chislehurst and they are the Bengal Lancer.
We're
very delighted to win this award and congratulate to everyone.
Now, let's look at the Just Eat Awards for Best Takeaway. Presenting this award tonight, please welcome to the stage UK Managing Director at Just Eat Group, Graham Caulfield. Graham. The nominees are Chili Tuk Tuk in London, Curry Pot Indian Takeaway in Dunfermline, Itas Indian Takeaway in Cambridge, Little India in Barnsley, Mahan Indian Takeaway in Bexley, Malabar in Bedford, Mushtaq's in Hamilton, Taj Cuisine Takeaway in Rochester, and the Taj Tandoori in Cambridge. Before we tell you the winner, though, a high commendation goes to the wonderful Taj Cuisine in Rochester. Hooray! Now on to the national winner, and the award goes to Mushtaq's in Hamilton.
Delighted, overwhelmed, something we weren't expecting at all, and I'm just delighted for Hamilton and the team as well. It's been a fantastic effort, and thank you to everyone who supported us.
Now we're looking at who is the best Asian restaurant chain. This award covers the whole of the UK, and the nominees are Akbar's Group Restaurant Scotland and the north of England, Everest Inn Group, no longer doing double glazing, Lemongrass Group south of England, the Royal Nawab in London and Manchester, hooray! And Sri Beamers Group Restaurant UK. But who, ladies and gentlemen, is taking the trophy? The winner is, it's Lemongrass Soup.
It's great. It's a great feeling, honestly. I mean, we have to thank our managers, our chefs, our staff, everybody from, doesn't matter, all our suppliers, and obviously my dad as well. I mean, the main reason we're here is because of my dad. We've started as one restaurant in 12 years ago, and in 12 years we've got 13 restaurants, and it's all down to him and all his managers here. Congratulations. All their hard work and all their chefs as well.
Well, we're now looking at best casual dining, and again, we're recognising restaurants throughout the UK. To help me present this award, I'd like to welcome to the stage from Aroma Ice Cream, Kaj Khalid, and MP for Sutton and Cheam, Paul Scully. Paul's going to say a few words.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here. But we've heard a little bit about Brexit, and all I will say about that is that we need to be optimistic. I've just returned from Thailand. I'm now the Prime Minister's trade envoy for Thailand, Myanmar, and Brunei. And just last week alone, we signed deals and signed memorandum of understanding for 1.6 billion pounds worth of trade for the UK. That's more than we actually dealt with in the last year alone. So actually, we have every reason to be optimistic in looking outwards to the world. And we, together, if we talk up this country, I know we can get a good deal that will also help the trade in the UK. Because what the Thais were telling me, as well as the exports we were doing, they were also telling me about the Thai chef skill shortage. Does that sound familiar to any Bangladeshis in the room? We know that if we can get together as the hospitality industry, then we can solve this. We can work with the UK government to get them to have a lasting solution. And that's why the British Takeaway Campaign, and that's why the Asian Catering Federation, all organisations that bring everybody together can work and lobby the government to come up with a sensible immigration policy that will help this, this hospitality industry. Finally, can I just thank Yawa for a fantastic event, and let's get on with celebrating the very, very best of the Asian Catering Federation. Thank you.
Paul, thank you very much for your words. So let's move on to the nominees. They are the Gunpowder in Aldgate in London, Hoppers in Soho, London, Roomies in Beverley, the Taj Cuisine in Chatham, Tally Joe in London, Tarana Indian Restaurant in Raynham in Kent, and the Tali Ho in London, the Tipu Sultan in Birmingham, and the Chili Pickle in Brighton. So who is taking home the trophy tonight? Well, the best casual dining in Birmingham, it's Tipu Sultan. And who is taking home the London Suburb Prize? It goes to Tali Ho.
It's incredible. We're so honoured to be recognised by the Asian Curry Awards. It's incredible.
And finally, the award for Casual Dining Hero on the South Coast goes to the Chili Pickle in Brighton.
Amazing. I mean, to be respected by your peers. We all work very hard, everybody, and you know, in the industry, when you do get nominated for being one of the best, it's a super privilege.
Who are the culinary champions up for the award for Best Buffet Restaurant? Before we find out, please welcome former chairman of the FSB and treasurer of the ESBA, John Walker.
I first came to one of these events back in 2010, and ever since then they've been getting better and better and more enjoyable. And the recognition of this sector and the importance of this sector to the British economy continues to be recognised by politicians and others. I do hope that in the coming period that the issue of chefs, which I know has been a continuing issue for your restaurants, does get resolved. And we look forward to working with you all at a European level. In or out of Brexit, I think it's very, very important for the Asian Catering Federation at a European level to educate the politicians in the European Parliament and the European Council and so on into the issues that you have, that you need to bring to the attention of the politicians. And as a member of the European EU Economic and Social Committee,
as an employer representative from the UK, is certainly an issue I take with me to whatever meetings I'm attending over there in relation to your sector. So thank you very much, and it's been a great honour to be able to say a few words in a rather unexpected way, but thank you nevertheless. Thank you.
Our nominees are Bollywood Buffet in Gillingham, Jimmy Restaurant Buffet in Greenwich in London, and the Royal Nawab Manchester and Perivale in London. But who's taking the trophy? Our award goes to a restaurant based in Manchester and London. It's the Royal Nawab.
We're very pleased that, give us more encouragement to do better and better, and wonderful.
So we have some fantastic caterers for our dinner tonight, and this category honours the best event caterers for Asian cuisine. The nominees are Chak 89 in Mitcham in Surrey, the Grand Sapphire in Croydon in Greater London, Greenleaf Catering in Southall, Mint Caterers in Leighton, Payal in London, and Prestige Occasions in Maidenhead in Berkshire. So the best event caterer for Asian cuisine, and the winner is Greenleaf Catering from Southall.
The event's put together really, really well. Speechless.
Let's find out who the best newcomer is. Please welcome, to present the trophies from our sponsors, Just Eat Group, let's welcome UK Managing Director, Ben Carter. Okay, the nominees are 351 in Coventry, Chit Chat Chai, Wandsworth in London, Curry Culture in Stockport, Delhi Nights in Alfreton, wouldn't have any others, Dozer Village in Rugby, Ganga Finest Indian Restaurant, Sevenoaks in Kent, not far from me, Grand Trunk Road, South Woodford, Indian Accent Mayfair in Rajput Punjabi in Crawley, Cricket Soho, London, Rajput in Inverurie, Scotland, Shribimas in Edinburgh, Sigiriya, are you here, Sigiriya? Was that right? Sigiriya, Hale in Greater Manchester, the Grand Sultan, Port Talbot, and Tipu Sultan in Leicester. Now, we've awarded a prize to each region. So without further ado, let's start with Wales. And the winner is the Grand Sultan in Port Talbot.
Yeah, I feel very privileged to be the winner today for the best newcomer in Wales.
महसूस हुआ एक लाइफ की गाड़ी ने कस के मारा ब्रेक यही उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक 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 बेटा ओ मैं हूँ तेरा किंग ओए लेके आया रिंग ओए बन जानी आज मेरी क्वीन तू करा प्रपोज ओए तरीफा रोज ओए कि दसा हाउ मच हसीन तू
जाओ ना पंगे ना इश्क मेरे पंगे फीलिंग तू दिल में दबा ले
ओ हवा हवा ए हवा मुझको उड़ा ले आजा आजा तू मेरे दिल को चुरा ले इश्क वाले कार्ड पे नाम मेरा लिखा ले बीच में ही बसी है बात आगे बढ़ा ले बॉयफ्रेंड बना ले
को पता ले
बॉयफ्रेंड बना ले
नजरे तू हटा ले
मुझको फंसा ले
किसी और को पता ले
बॉयफ्रेंड बना ले
नजरे तू हटा ले
मलाई बन के तूने अंगड़ाई तन के आजा तूड़ी आजा के तुम्हें मलाई बन के तूने अंगड़ाई तन के आजा तूड़ी आजा के तुम्हें आग मचाएंगे हम एक पेड़ लगाएंगे हम आजा तूड़ी आजा के तुम्हें मलाई बन के तूने अंगड़ाई तन के आजा तूड़ी आजा के तुम्हें
सारे गिन गिन याद च तेरी मैं ता जागा रातां नूं रोक न पावां अखियां विचों गम दियां बरसातां नूं ओ हो 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 इश्क तेरा करता दे इश्क तेरा करता दे
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Catering Federation Gala Dinner and the Asian Curry Awards 2017. And for the Midlands, well done, Tipu Sultan Leicester. For the north of England, well, congratulations to Sigiriya in Hale, Greater Manchester. I was there yesterday.
We are very much extremely honored to be received such a important award-based newcomer. Incredibly grateful. They acknowledge that is our hard job.
From central London, the winners are, it's cricket in Soho. Well done to them anyway, the cricket team. And from Scotland, I know they're here, it's Rajputs in Inverurie. And now our London suburbs winner is Grand Trunk Road, South Woodford.
It's just wonderful feeling, isn't it, Sharmaji?
Yeah, this is just amazing.
Just great feeling.
Just great feeling.
Now let's move on to a group which have excelled in creating almost, I stress the almost, guilt-free dining. This award is for the best healthy eating restaurant. To present the award, please welcome to the stage Jordan Spittle, National Accounts Representative at Diageo, and our Chief Judge, Pat Chapman. And Pat will say a few words.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. I really would like to thank the organiser, Yawa Khan, and I have to say, as the Chief Judge, it was hell. It gets harder every year. I've done it for the 7 years that this award has been on, and it never gets easier because you lot put the standards up. You make it more difficult, And I get my information from my curry club and my Good Curry Guide, the members of which, 10,000 of them, tell me about you. So I get it through the back door. I know a lot about your restaurants, and I really do congratulate you for the efforts you make.
So let's move on to the nominees. They are Curry Culture in Stockport, Gurkha Planet in Tunbridge. Oh, sorry, I missed out the Rajput in Inverurie, Rajput again, apologies. And the Taj Cuisine and the Shosna in Rochester, the Urban Tandoori in Bristol. So who is the healthy eating champion for the Southwest? The award goes to Urban Tandoor in Bristol.
Very well, very well. Winning is always good, so we were really happy, really happy.
Now, who is the healthy eating champion for the Southeast? The award goes to the Shosna in Rochester.
This day and age, everyone looks for healthy food, and we've done it, and we're extremely pleased, and it was a surprise to us as well.
We're now looking at Best Pan-Asian and International Cuisine Restaurant, and here are the nominees. Chez Mumtaz in St Albans, Harajuku Kitchen in Edinburgh, Lemongrass Chichester, Lemongrass Crawley, Lemongrass Thai Crawley, no, only joking. Sang Thai Dorking, Thai Moom Petswood, and Zaman Marble Arch in London. We have a few awards in this category, obviously. So our first winner is for international, and it goes to Zaman in Marble Arch. Very, very well done. Our second award goes to a Japanese winner, Harajuku Kitchen in Edinburgh. They're not here, but that's okay. Now let's welcome Patrick Gibble, AHFE and Secretary General of ESBA, and Robert Fisher from Property Insurance Centre.
Thank you very much, and thank you also for inviting us here. Whatever the outcome of the Brexit negotiations will be, there will be a trading relationship with the continent, and so it's important to stay active also on the other side in Europe. And just to underline how important your sector is to the economy, here are some European figures as well. The European hospitality sector employs more than 10 million people directly, and it supports about 16.5 million people. That's 7.8% of the European workforce, or 1 in every 13 jobs. The gross value added is $500 billion, or 3.7% of the total European GDP. Quite impressive. So needless to say that I'm very proud and pleased to work together with you all towards ensuring a healthy regulatory environment in which your businesses can flourish even better. Thank you.
Well done. Our next winner in the Pan-Asian and International Restaurant category goes to the Best Thai Restaurant, and that is, it's Thai Moon in Petswood.
Speechless. We not expect this at all, and we really pleased.
Final award in the Pan-Asian and International Restaurant. No more wine, please, for table 9. Asian and International Restaurant category goes to the Best Pan-Asian Restaurant, and the winner is Chez Mumtaz in St Albans.
Absolutely delighted that Chez Mumtaz has won this award. very grateful and very honoured and privileged from the Asian Career Awards.
Now, please welcome Noshad Shah, MD for Fixed Income, Currency and Commodities from Goldman Sachs, representing Mohammed Shah & Co. Now, many restaurants would be lost without their dedicated and enthusiastic staff and their impeccable customer service. Let's find out who's won the award for the best maitre d'. We've two nominees who really stood out for the judges, Mohammed Sultan from Charcoals in Glasgow and Sarah Day from Rumi's in Beverley. So who is crowned with this special award? It is none other than Sarah Day from Rumi's in Beverley. Sarah.
It was very nerve-wracking going up on there, but it was an amazing achievement, being in the Asian industry and for a Yorkshire woman to win an award.
Continuing to honour those whose hard work and enterprise has been really noticed, and with some special recognition awards. And to present this final segment of our awards, please welcome back Mr. Khan. And joining him is the Federation's co-chairman, Thomas Chan and Teddy Chen.
Good evening. I bet all of you are famished. Well, that's the best way to lose weight. Look at me. Right. Thank you very much. And congratulations to all the winners so far. Now, earlier, our members of parliament did mention about the sacrifice of young men and women during the wars. I just want to mention in passing that being Chinese, I know all of you in the audience may not know that in the First World War, there are actually 96,000 Chinese laborers who came to the aid of Britain and France. They were the Chinese Labor Corps. And they were sent to the Western Front as a result of that. They were laborers because both Britain and France want the young soldiers to be at the front line. So the laborers, as a result, have to look after all the ammunition factories, the building of the trenches, and they didn't leave until 1920 because they have to pick up all the dead bodies as well. It's a thankless task. So next year will mark the centenary of their contributions. And myself, and I hope Yawa and Teddy will support me as well, we want, because there's no memorial in the UK to commemorate them. And ladies and gentlemen, there are over 60,000 memorials, even for army dogs in this country. If you can also support the Chinese Labor Corps, I will be most grateful. I do have a very short speech, not on auto-kill, of course. It's about the ABC to do better business. The A is to be active. Asian Catering Federation, we can do our bit. You have the three co-chairmen here. We deal with it nationally, with the politicians, with our sponsors, and with other stakeholders. But you can do a lot locally as well. How many of you have helped your local mayor to organize, come dine with the mayor, so the mayor can raise his or her funds, and at the same time, you promote the reputation and how good is your cuisine as well. So that is one way. And B, of course, is your business. Find it's not just cooking and serving, but you are part of the hospitality industry. So be hospitable, be a good host to all your guests. That's the B. And the C, of course, we have challenges. We talk about Brexit, we talk about the lack of staff, raising costs and everything. But at the same time, collaboration with the Federation, and also at the same time, if you can innovate and improve your cuisine, use local produce, change the menus from time to time, you will have new customers as well. So I just want to share with you that we need to bring a win-win-win situation for all. Win, first of all, for the industry, for all of you in this great room at this moment. Win for the customers because they have challenging and interesting cuisines, and win, hopefully, for the UK PLC, which includes all of you. Thank you very much.
Okay, now the nominees are Ajmal Mushtaq in Mushtaq's restaurant in Scotland, Asma Khan, Darjeeling Express, London, Bala Ditya Shribima's Group, UK, and please forgive my pronunciation if I got it wrong, Minhaz Nazir Lemongrass Thai Restaurant Group, south of England, and Shabir Hussain Akbar's Group, north of England, Scotland. Now, who is the winner? It's none other than Asma Khan, Darjeeling Express in London.
We are very happy for the behalf of Asma Khan. I'm a head chef of Darjeeling Express, and I'm very proud of Asma Khan.
Now we have another special recognition award for their fantastic service at the Asian Curry Awards and their ongoing support for the ACF. We would like to honour Sapna Caterers, so please come and collect your award and then feed us as quickly as you can. Thank you.
Right, we're now celebrating chefs. These have been taken from the Asian and Oriental Chef Awards from earlier in the year. 30 were shortlisted, and we have a few of the main winners being announced tonight. Our first is for an individual award for the Curry Chef of the Year. Who is taking home this award tonight? I'm delighted to announce the winner is Abel Monsur from the Taj Cuisine in Chatham. Unfortunately, he can't be with us tonight, so we'll move on to the next award. And the Fantastic Chef of the Year national winner is Atul Kotchalb.
I'm so proud to work for Atul Kotchalb, fantastic chef of the year, fantastic man, very good leader. Love it.
The next category recognises fine dining. Well, who doesn't? And here are the nominees. Babur in Forest Hill, London. Benares, Mayfair, London. Chez Mumtaj in St Albans. Hakkasan in London. The Red Fort, Soho. Oh, I missed out Saki, Nohana, London, sorry. Tamarind, London. And Quilon, London. So, who's the best Asian fine dining restaurant? It's Quilon, ladies and gentlemen. They're so good and so busy, they can't make it here this evening.
Greg. Okay, now on to our two final awards. Dinner is nearly coming, I promise. You've been so patient, thank you. Well, to present these, joining Mr. Khan is co-chairman of the Asian Catering Federation, Thomas Chan, and co-chair Teddy Chen, as we know. Well, our penultimate award is the Lifetime Achievement Award. The nominees for this special award are Asma Khan, Darjeeling Express, London; Mahmood Hussain, Royal Nawab, Manchester; Mohammed Aslam, MBE, Agra Group in Yorkshire; Nazir Ali Shah, ACMA, Mohammed Shah & Co, Wimbledon, London; Pashumpati Bandari, Everest Inn Group in South East; and Shabir Hussain, Akbar's in Bradford. Over to Thomas to announce the winner. Thomas.
The Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Nazir Ali Shah, ACMI.
Feel the thunder.
very much. Especially, I thank the organizer for recognizing my service over a long period of time. I've been in practice more than 25 years.
And now, our final awards for the evening. Curry King, and over to Teddy to announce the winner.
And the nominees are Agar of Sheffield, Abbas of Bradford, Royal Nawab in Perivale, Stephen Gomes from Washington in Cardiff. The winner is Mahbub Hussain Royal Nawab.
But you, when you dance, 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 feel good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing.
I'm very pleased and proud, and thanks very much for my customers and my, all the support from my team, and they made me to get this, so I'm very pleased. Thank you.
And that concludes the formal part of this fantastic evening. What a fantastic selection of awards. We will now have vote of thanks, and I hand you back over to Thomas Chan.
Next, we would like to invite to the stage an award-winning artist and curator. For the past few years, he has put together a groundbreaking exhibition called Knights of the Raj, documenting the narrative of Britain's historic curry trade. Please welcome Mohammed Ali, MPE.
I'll be real quick. The curry industry. And it concerns all of us in a time that we live in, when we hear the discourse around migrants' contribution to this country. And what do the immigrants bring? And are they a strain on our services, on this nation? I put it together, why? For our community. For my late father, who passed away 9 years ago, and his generation. Many of you are even here today. Is about how these immigrants, these early immigrants, transformed the cuisine of this country. And acknowledging that, reclaiming the narrative that what curry did for this country transformed this nation. And those early immigrants never imagined that decades onwards, such lovely ceremonies like this will be continuing decades onwards.
Every few hours you'd see somebody chasing somebody down the road. They had the meal, run off without paying the bill.
And I used to deliver trays of chicken to quite a few restaurants from Good Street.
फास्ट फूडर दुकानों को था इंग्लिश और इतना असेल ना खूब कम असेल लगे लंच खूब बेशी खानी हुई तो 26 3-course lunch
Då var de beton fightam fast pound a week.
उतो बड़ा रूमो 2 बेड 3 बेड में लाया तो 10 शिलिंग उजन्ने बड़ा
তো লাঞ্চ গিয়া যেমন আমরা স্টাফ হইবার আগে আমি যতটুকু পারতাম আমরা সাত দিলাইতাম হুবার টুবার মারা বাজো করা
People didn't know what the Bengali people was or Sylheti people was. We were all Indians.
This 130-year-old museum, for us to see our stories being told in such venues, it was a high time that our story is acknowledged, not on the fringes, not something as young, myself included, British-born Bangladeshi, standing in the playground and ashamed, I say it now, ashamed of my father who owned a curry house. It's about reclaiming that and having confidence to say, we are going to move forward now. It's quite befitting that we are celebrating the future here, but we must acknowledge the past and the pioneers that came before us. The Knights of the Raj really captures that struggle, the story that hasn't been told, and the multifacets, really, of Knights of the Raj. It's about saying we're proud to be British. As you enter this museum and see your story being told, it celebrates our Britishness. It celebrates our Bangladeshi identity. It celebrates our association with the curry industry and shouting about it at the top of our lungs to say we change the face of cuisine in this country. I see it as a duty for all of us, not just me. Join us, let's join together of the wider Asian communities. Mr. Yawar Khan and the Asian Catering Federation were the first to come and support and come to the city of Birmingham where the museum is taking place, the exhibition takes place. And it will tour around the country and abroad, because we need to shout about our legacy and what we have done as we hear about things like the crisis. There ain't no crisis, we can fix that together. I'm not even from the industry anymore, but from someone looking in, wanting to capture and not let the legacy of my father die. I'm ready to join hands with everybody and say we can save this industry. It must go down in the history books, what we did for this country. The pride and the confidence of the younger generation. As you can see in the pictures behind me during the launches of our exhibition, people flocked to the museum. Around the country, minibuses came because they saw history being made. And that's what we're doing. So come and let's join. Speak to us afterwards. We must. It's great to be in this gathering. I'm an artist. I'm not really from the curry industry anymore. But I tell you what, I'm coming back into the industry to help out where I can to honor those before us. Thank you very much.
I'm here. This is the first time I'm here. I think it's a lovely, diverse audience here today, which is great.
It's a delight to be here, it really is.
Great turnout, great location.
A lot of famous faces here within the Indian restaurant market.
It's really nice to see everyone. Bumped into a couple of old friends.
It's great. Some of it's a little bit too spicy, but yeah, really, really delicious.
I like the event. The event is something new to us.
I am a fan of Asian food. Yes, really like it.
We're very honoured and privileged to have been invited, and I presume there will be other mayoral representation here as well.
It's important to recognise the contributions that people are making, to recognise achievements, real achievements, and it's an industry which I think through the awards ceremonies can demonstrate that it is moving with the times.
I think everyone's waiting to see who's won the awards, to see who's the cream of the crop for this year for the Asian Catering Federation as well, because it's important to get Chinese, Thai, Malay, all manner of cuisines that we enjoy here in London and indeed across the country, and celebrate that.
It's a fantastic evening, rewarding and recognising all those people who work so hard to put together amazing meals and really cater to the whole of the UK with their fantastic curries.
That was a great deal of fun, but to be honest, I'd really like to see the dancers back on stage, because I fancy having a go at that myself, actually.
After the meal?
Yeah, well, I've already eaten. This guy's a lovely guy, but he's working me hard. 10 minutes, I've had some delicious beef, some delicious chicken, but I'm going to go back on the stage and do the show, but I want to have a go at the dancing.
That's all for the Asian Curry Awards tonight. We've been celebrating people from up and down the country with some fantastic restaurants. We've had glamour, we've had food, and we're just about to have some dancing. So hopefully, see you again next year.
Subscribe Bengali Community in UK on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Bengali Community in UK, in association with T-Looks and Deck Designs. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Bengali Community in UK. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube.